Hey guys, it's SquiddyVon. Welcome back to .GameTV. In this video, we're going to be talking about controller versus mouse input in Starfield and which one I think is better and leads to an overall better experience. I'll also be showing you guys some side-by-side tests of me shooting up the same pirates with both a controller and a mouse and keyboard. Also, if you guys want to see more Starfield videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. There's going to be a lot more content coming out, so make sure you don't miss anything. Okay, so let's get into it. Keyboard and mouse versus controller. Now let's start with keyboard and mouse. Starfield is an RPG, but Starfield is also a shooter, and shooters tend to control better with a mouse and keyboard. Aiming is more precise, and players can take advantage of things like headshot bonuses more effectively. This means that generally navigating combat may be an easier experience with a mouse and keyboard. Now, combat is very RPG and stat-based in this game, so it isn't going to have quite as big an effect as it might in a first-person shooter like Call of Duty or Battlefield, but you are still going to feel a better shooting experience overall with a mouse and keyboard. With the keyboard as well, you're also going to have access to quick keys, which allow you to instantly bring up a specific item or power from your inventory. You'll also get a few other quality of life options as well that could be instantly toggleable from a specific key. One other thing with mouse and keyboard is that for your mouse sensitivity settings, you will have to play around a lot. The default settings just do not feel good, at least on my mouse, although there are some mods out there already to help mitigate this. So overall, the keyboard and mouse experience is pretty good. I did also want to mention that most of the inventory and menu systems in the game are built more to use with a controller than they are for a mouse, so you kind of might have a frustrating experience. The menus definitely feel a lot more at home on a controller. Combat is a different story. While the game does help you aim, it doesn't help that much, and I think aiming at medium to long distances can be a little tedious. I will also say that I think I prefer flying my ship with the controller. I didn't love the power management system on the mouse and keyboard. I thought that was a little bit hard to access, and I found myself making a lot of flying mistakes while trying to change power. The D-pad on the controller, however, felt real natural, and I never really had any issues with it. I also think the controller can help to keep things feeling more filmic. Mouse players tend to jerk their cursor all around the screen, while the controller players tend to have a little smoother experience by slowly scrolling their cursor across the screen. So while the controller doesn't make for as good of a combat experience, it does provide a great smooth perspective to go exploring. So up to now, I've really talked more about performance and which one makes you better in-game, but one thing I didn't mention was which is more comfortable. You're going to spend a lot of time playing Starfield if you're anything like me, so being comfortable is really important. Typically when I play with a mouse and keyboard, I tend to get really close to my monitor and sit on the edge of my seat in something of a performance gaming posture. With my controller, however, I'm usually comfortably leaning back in my chair, and that's something I really appreciate as someone who works with their face pressed against a computer most of the day. And for me, this is probably the deciding factor of why I actually do use a controller most of the time when I play this game. The AI in Starfield is currently pretty bad, so the extra precision granted by the mouse during combat is almost too much. It almost makes the game too easy, at least for me. So the last couple minutes of this video are going to be me doing a side-by-side comparison of shooting the same enemies with both a controller and a mouse. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. Are you using a mouse and keyboard, or are you using a controller? Let me know in the comments which one you think is better and why. Also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, and let me know if there are other topics you guys would like me to cover in future videos. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back again soon with another Starfield video. This is SquiddyVon, and this is .GameTV.
paying the price. Credits or blood? I was hoping you'd say that. Time to earn a living!
Be okay.